We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Machado and Donaldson set to slug it out next on MLB Network. Here's Craig Gentry, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, right fielder Craig Gentry.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Now a snap move over to first. Runner back standing. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ben Gamble goes down for the first out of the game. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner at second here with one man out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. For Gentry, that's stolen base number 4 on the year. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Popped high in the air. Smoke is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Granderson is after it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball.
He's going to want that back. I know he's got 2 strikes, but that was a hanging breaking ball. He fouled it off to stay alive, but I think he thought he should have put that in play.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Albert Almora.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Well, these Orioles entering play today.
Designated hitter Devin Rabbit.
Now a move over to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Devin Travis stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Now a throw over. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Jones, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the
Donaldson.
fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Batting fourth.
Here's Justin
First
Smoke now.
baseman.
And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that misses, ball one. Bases loaded here, nobody out. In there, 1-1.
Oh, he got a hanger right there. I know he's going to wish he got that pitch back. That was good hitting pitch right there. Just froze him, looked like.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got a power hitter at the plate, and you got two balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning. Troy Tulowitzki comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all. That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Troy Tulowitzki becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Addison Russell is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And this is fouled straight back. Cashner pauses. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gentry is there as he makes the catch, and they'll. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman number
Into
19.
the windup and the pitch.
Davis.
Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Popped up. Donaldson is going to get there. 1 away. Standing in, Danny Valencia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Valencia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounced weakly near the plate. But a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out. So digging in now, Mark Trumbo hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Hit sharply toward the right side, but he will run this one down in right center. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll begin things here against Andrew Cashner.
Right fielder. Curtis.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is fouled at the plate. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Set to deliver on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away.
Catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Russell Martin is at the plate as he looks at ball one. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One away, and here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Striding in once again, Craig Gentry. He singled to open up the ball game. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Third inning, no score to this point. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready for another chance? Albert Almora. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Digging in to try it again. Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. Machado now on 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Chris Davis will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Donaldson in foul ground. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit toward the right side. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, number 14.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Hey, interesting. He went back to the same spot, and hey, why not? If the umpire is going to give you a little bit out of this.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 1-1. Here it comes. Outside. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And this is going to be a foul ball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping in, Addison Russell flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Chris Granderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way. Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second. Digging in, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now the 0-2 from Garcia. Too high. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Number 10, center fielder
At the plate, Adam Jones, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Oh, and he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. But he'll just play a little cat and mouse as he looks him back. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
That was the fourth foul ball in this at bat. He was really making him work.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Smoke is under it as he puts it away for out number one. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Wellington Castillo. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. In there at the knees, strike one. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. From the stretch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pilar's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. Digging in once again, Craig Gentry will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pilar.
Leading
0
off
for
with a
1
change.
for him here in this one.
Center fielder
Now here's the
Kevin
pitch.
Pilar.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gentry moving in. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Martin.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Comes set and the 0-1. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gamble racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Albert Almora. A bit suspiciously, he's been hit twice in this one. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here's another 0-2, and he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Little dribbler down the line. That's foul, so the battle will continue.
My goodness. There's another one. 7 foul balls in a row. You just don't see at-bats like this.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
Leading off for
Been a
Baltimore,
strikeout victim twice in this one.
Ben
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 6.
Ready for another chance? Jonathan Scope. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now batting.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll go to work trying to do something. About breaking this one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in and looking for more. Justin Smoke comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 2-1 on its way. High in the air out to center field. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. Ready for another shot now. Troy Tulowitzki. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Back to work now is Garcia as he gets ahead on a good pitch that time. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Ready once again, Danny Valencia. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Digging in to try it again, Mark Trumbo. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. The next 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now batting number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Line drive to left, and he'll get over to oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. Settling in now, Wellington Castillo earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. 1 run is scored. And a second run is across. And he is in there. In to score is the runner from first. And it's a 4-1 game. Here's Craig Gentry. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in once
Up next for
again,
the Orioles,
Ben Gamble. 0 for
fielder,
3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 from Garcia. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell.
Leading off
0
with
for
the
2
Jays,
here to start the
Second
afternoon.
baseman, Addison
Into the windup and the
Russell.
pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Jones is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right
It is
fielder,
Curtis
number 18.
Granderson. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. Number 31 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
For the Orioles,
He's
number
ready. Here's the
31.
first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 now to Granderson. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. So digging in now, Kevin Pillar. One for 2 on his line so far in the game. Darren O'Day.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number
He's
56.
set and the pitch.
Darren
Lays off
O'Day.
1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 55.
Striding in once again, Russell Martin. He comes in
Martin.
0 for 2 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 home to Martin. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll have the first
Leading off
crack
for
at it here
Baltimore,
as we start inning
second
number 8.
baseman, Jonathan Scope.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your
Sun
attention,
Hwan-Oh
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the
pitching
bullpen
for
as
the
he'll do
Jays.
so to start the 8th.
Number 76. Sun Hwan-Oh.
8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. In the air, out to right. Under it is Granderson, 1 away. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Line toward the alley in left center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Chris Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. A bit suspiciously, he's been hit twice in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Albert Almora becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Devin Travis stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Grounded weakly to the left. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here it comes on 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Ready now, Danny Valencia. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Justin Smoke. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Josh Edgen. If a man falls.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 55, Josh Edgen.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Gamble is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth. This crowd was hoping for. One away. Michael Givens comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Troy Tulowitzki is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Addison Russell. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that break.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.